I guess would help too if I unmuted the microphone. Oh, so that song is actually, it was just fucking fading out to begin with. What's good, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? There might be a problem because of the language I choose using the channel, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Today is it's a great day. Granted, there are terrible things that are happening out in the world. Do not want to discount that at all. Unfortunately, in times like this, you still have to find the good, the positive, that kind of keep you going personally. Because if you let that shit weigh you down, it's not good. It's not good for your mental. So, just shout out to Telia for getting that phrase stuck in my head. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good for your mental. If you keep focusing on the negatives, I try to, as much as I can, focus on the positives. And we keep moving on from there. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time. We are here once again for the Major Linux show, with your boy, Mark Summers, Major Linux. And I got some good news. I have some really, really good news that I want to share today. I'm going to see if I can get it all set up because, it'd have been something if, I set it up beforehand, but I didn't. But now I got it set up and we're going to take a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may or may not know, I am an active participant for Extra Life, a gaming-based charitable organization that's a part of the Children's Miracle Network, where we play games, raise awareness, and raise funds for our local CMN hospitals. There are 170 hospitals, or CMN hospitals, across the US and Canada. You too can become a hero just like me by going to this website here, extra-life.org, where you can sign up. It takes a few minutes. Choose your local CMN hospital, or any CMN hospital that, you want to raise money for, and begin raising funds for that community, for that hospital. It's as simple as that. All 100% of the proceeds that are raised through you go to that hospital. I want to emphasize that point, because as you can see over there, I'm pointing over there. Again, depth perception for this thing is really difficult. I'll point over there. Look over there. Yep, that right there. You see that? Duke Children's. That's the hospital I play for. It's a local hospital to me here in Central North Carolina. I always say that I'm in Durham. I'm not in Durham. I'm actually several miles away. I would say in a neighboring city, but not even. I'm actually several cities away from it. But we're in the South. Things are spread out here. But yeah, I do raise funds for Duke Children's Hospital in Durham, North Carolina. And I do want to drive home the point that 100% of the proceeds that I raise for Duke Children's Hospital, they're going to see that money. They're going to see all $1,233 that have been raised as of right now. I'm really happy about this. If remember yesterday, I was sitting at maybe like 1020 or something like that. Again, still over $1,000 going to the hospital is amazing. Let's not discount that at all. Let's not discount that number at all. But today, my link goes out, I think about 2 or 3 times a week on my social media. It's an automated thing that the Extra Life app, you can download the Extra Life app on your mobile device of your choice, Android and iOS. You can set up the automation and say, hey, we would like to tweet this out, put this on various social media, automate this process for me. Sometimes I don't tweet it out all the time. I'm tweeting other things that pop in my mind, and I should be better about tweeting out, the charity I work with. But luckily, thanks to technology, that's one thing I don't have to remember as often. I will talk about it constantly. I will always plug it when I am streaming, or if it just comes up in conversation. But things are really busy and I tend to forget that. So I have automation set up to do that for me. So today, about 9 a.m. this morning, the automated tweet went out. That's people like the tweet, which is great. Thank you for the user engagement, the interactions with it. But what really helps out, especially if this isn't just with Extra Life, this is with literally anything. If you are following a creator of some sort, you are following someone who is trying to do something, who is putting out a call to action, the best thing you can do for that person, if you're not going to actively support, if you're not going to do the thing, if you're not going to watch the video, if you're not going to sub to their Patreon, you're not going to donate to their charity, the least you can do isn't the like, it's the retweet. For me, liking is acknowledging you saw it. It's almost like the read receipt or being left on read. Like I can tweet something, get nothing. It's all right. Either everybody saw it, didn't pay any attention to it, something like that. But liking it, I feel like it's a slap in the face. Like, okay, thank you for acknowledging you read the tweet. I'm glad that you liked this, but there are things you can do to kind of help. You can donate. That's what I would like for you to do. I mean, you can donate. That'd be nice. But again, I understand. And even pre-pandemic, I get it. Not everybody is as fortunate as I am to where, I've got the money to donate when I can or when I do. But what can be, well, so, and that's the thing is, again, not only with charities, but again, like if Twitch, if I'm going live on Twitch, or if I'm sharing this awesome thing that I did, and you're like, well, I don't know how to support. Well, retweeting, sharing the thing that your friend is doing is the easiest. It's the simplest. It is the cheapest because it is fucking free thing you can do. And I do appreciate this one gentleman who did it today. He retweeted tweet. It's like, oh man, that's great. That makes me feel good. When I see that somebody retweets the charity link, that makes me go, all right, so now you're amplifying. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. When I see, again, I try to practice what I preach. When I see, like, if you tweeted out a call to action for the most part, if I didn't do anything to that tweet, if I didn't like it or I didn't retweet it, it's probably because I did not see it. Because if it is something that is dope, that is something I want to support people, especially those who don't have the voices. And I'll actually be I'll clear that up in a second. Or I'll clear it up right now. Yeah, and I'll put it right in. The people I am retweeting, the people I am sharing posts are more than likely people of color. People who do not have, the voice, the platform, because of the fact that, being dark skinned, being black or brown is a crime. It's a sin for people. Wonder where I heard that before. So like it made me feel good when I saw the retweet come out. So okay, that's good. And let's go leave it at that. But to see that the person who did retweet, they donated $200 bought me past the goal, because I want to say I had less than $200 to meet that goal. They bought me past my goal this morning. And again, it's one of those things where when it happened the other night, when it happened about a few weeks ago, I was sitting on the couch. It was, again, minutes before bedtime for me. And I get an email saying, hey, you hit your goal again. I was like, awesome. What the fuck? Who's doing this? It's weird. But to sit down and get ready for work in the morning, and I get that email So you hit your goal, and I said, wait a second, I was at like almost $200 off the goal on that. Like, who did that? So again, thank you so much, Andrew E, for that donation this morning. Really do appreciate it. $200 brought me to my goal of 1,200. So of course, we want to take a look at that. And before we do that, I do want to give a shout out to Tiny, who was a man of his word from episode 1 of Life is Strange, where we put made a gentleman's wager, where we said I would donate $10 to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia if Esteban Diaz was alive, and he agreed that he would donate $10 to Duke if Esteban Diaz is dead. We have gotten confirmation that Esteban Diaz, the father of Sean and Daniel Diaz, has died from that initial incident in Life is Strange 2. So shout out to Tiny for donating $10 to Extra Life, really, or to Duke Children's Hospital. Really do appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna do two things today. Oh, so I'm gonna, okay, I gotta choose a team member. Okay, let me find this team member. I'll click this button here. Actually, hold on, let me move this page because I'm not sure what's, yep. Okay. Nothing was really on it, but still wanted to move it anyway. Okay, I'll bring it back now. So I gotta finish the rest of the stuff off to the side here. Nobody can see all the financially bits. There we go. Thank you, Tiny. Really do appreciate it. Now that that's done, let's get to some business. Of course, you saw this earlier when I moved that tab away. I am the top fundraiser on Game Enthused right now. It's not gonna last very long. We're gonna keep it a buck. It's not gonna last for very long. But yes, right now I am the top dog on the team. I took a break, went to raise money for some other teams, and I came back to Game Enthused. They see, this is a sign of a good Extra Life fundraising team when they realize your skill and they recruit to get you back. Let me tell you something. Tiny did recruit. He was trying to get me back. He was trying to get me back on the team, and I came back. With a vengeance. So for those who do not know, when I increased the goal, so I was at 700 for this year initially. That was the initial goal. Smashed that. So I took it up to 1,000. Just even thousands. All right, if we get 1,000 this year, that'll be amazing. Of course, we smashed that. That was the bedtime. Goal. But then I was struggling to figure out, like, all right, what am I going to do now? Like, where am I going? Where am I going to go now? Like, where am I going to raise it to? So I started looking through previous goals because, of course, what I was doing was upping the ante every year. Up until a point where, didn't do well, but hey, it's not bad. There's still money that's going to the hospital, still going to the kids. Every little bit counts. So that's when I came across this one here where I missed it. I think I bumped this up. That's the only reason why that's like a whole $700 gap there. But I saw, okay, next one up from 600 was 1,200. Okay, so I set it 1,200. And so now we've exceeded that. So I'll look for the next one. So back in 2016, I managed to raise, with a goal of $1,500 that year, $1,657. Now, for those who don't know me, 2016 was the Caden age. That was the year Caden was born. And again, shouts out to Caden. 4th birthday tomorrow, so I'll definitely be celebrating that. So, I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming. I haven't really been streaming on Saturday in quite some time outside of Extra Life. But yep, so we'll be celebrating Caden's 4th birthday tomorrow. So yeah, 2016 was the Caden age. We raised almost $1,700 for Duke Children's Hospital. We came close. We were $43 shy of that. I have this weird feeling, this weird sneaking feeling, this weird feeling that we might be able to get that. I was thinking that maybe I'll knock it up to 1,600. But I'm thinking right now, you start giving game enthusiasts a compliment and the Twitch app crashes. I see you, Twitch. I'm thinking right now that instead of 1,600, I want to exceed it. I want to get to where we could have been in 2017. In 2017, we could have rounded that up. So let's add an extra $500 this goal. Not $400, but $500. We're going to go $1,700. I think we can do it. I think we can raise another $500 by the end of the year. I mean, it's September 11th. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. It's only mid-September. We've got, 2 Mathers for 3 months. Because we got all of October. 3.5 months. We got 3.5 months left in this year. I think we can at least hit another $500 donated to Extra Life. Another $500 going to Duke Children's Hospital to redo the year of Caden, to do better than the year of Caden. Let's see, what was it? I mean, to be fair, I'd like to see Extra Life 2017. Now, I think with 2017, there were some extra donations that came in places that I am not too sure. Like, I think I want to say, okay, I can take a look. I can see some came in through Christmas. Actually, no, okay, yeah, I think I do know where some of these came from. Oh, no. Because these donations were coming in long before I would expected them to have. No, so you know what? I'm not even gonna just discount. I'm not gonna discount. Apparently I was putting in fucking work. And not just me, the motherfucking community. This is why I love you guys, because y'all are amazing. But with all that being said, it's time. It's time. We've killed enough time. I know it's not Halo, but it's time to finish the fight. With some more Life is Strange 2. Of course, episode number 5 is up next. We're headed to, if not made it, to the border. Of course, if you missed last night's episode, last night, we discovered that, and again, this will be covered in probably the recap, but we did discover that Sean, after the explosion at the Weed Man's farm, was taken to a hospital. He'd been in a coma for a couple of months. Lost track of his son, his brother. But because he was in the hospital, the cops found him and they were about to extradite him back to Seattle to stand trial for the killing of the police officer. Upon finding out where his brother Daniel was, he escaped the hospital, went to Nevada, where he ran into a cult, where they believed Daniel was an angel. And of course, just like with every cult, you found out that the cult leader is a hella crooked. Of course, I'm gonna bring back Life is Strange 1 references. She was hella crooked. And Sean fought to get his brother back. Also, Mommy's home. That's right, Karen, their long estranged mother, showed up to help save the day. But enough about me. I'm pretty sure Sean will cover this in better detail than I will. So let's give him the floor. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Life is Strange 2, Episode 5 begins now.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. Rogue Mother, that's a dope ass title. Like a dope code name. Life is Strange 2 is a story-based game that highlights player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences impact the world around you and your brother. Choose wisely. I love saying that. It's great. But yeah, oh damn, I'm going back to Metal Gear Solid 4 references again. But imagine if Big Mama didn't show up. Or she showed up and I think it was France. It was somewhere in Europe. I think it was France. And she was she introduced her, call me Big Mama. What if she just shows call me Rogue Mother? Yeah! That sounds so dope. I think if Tiffany does something just out of the norm, I'm gonna call her Rogue Mother. Yeah, it's she does something against Kaden. That's what I'm gonna call her. Yeah, Rogue Mother. Yeah. Oh, I finally got his hair back. Man, how long have they been gone? His hair has to grow back quickly.
Hey, wake up, Sean.
Oh, so no more flashbacks?
Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
You camped out at the Grand Canyon?
So,
Yeah.
It really bugs me when
okay.
people stand at the edge.
Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I liked him better with the haircut.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
Also, yeah, the end of episode 4
So,
seemed to end very
are
cleanly.
you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
She's lucky you didn't go after her.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
Listen, we're far away from her, okay? We're together again. Safe.
Hope so. Sean, are we criminals now?
No way. We did exactly what we had to. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Inanno.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
A mighty fire unicorn.
What now?
But she's nice.
Oh.
So they become friends.
Okay.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
Lego.
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty. So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in.
Wait,
This
I might
place
have
is
just got a
cool.
notification saying that my flash drive is
I
out
could
for
just move
delivery.
here.
I'm currently in possession of
Hey,
my flash
I
drive.
can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man. Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez, you're no fun.
Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away.
Activate flashlight.
And no funny business.
Of course not. On the way.
Whoa, they're both Jedi.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh,
Really? Why is CPI
Yeah.
calling me so damn late at
Right.
night? All right, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, lucky for me, that was not a very long call. I finally got somebody to come out and take a look at my Ethernet port. Oh, there we go.
We better get out of here before that heat comes in.
Yeah, let's get the bacha.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
my back hurts a little.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
So up, cowboys. Yeah, all right. Before I forget to, let me put that in my calendar so I don't forget.
What are you doing? What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any. At least we got to see Mars.
Okay, there we
That
go.
was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
Whew, whew.
Didn't Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Anyway, what I was saying is, Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... She hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this. See? Easy peasy.
Until you
Good.
fall on your ass.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh.
Ooh, look! Look!
Looks like a job for our
Man,
local
I
super
just saw a cool blue
psychic
lizard.
boy. Yeah. So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Everybody step back.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Nah, you probably like crushed like 2 cars down there. You hear the alarms? Is this where Ron Swanson lives? Oh, this is Burning Man. Okay, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles.
Damn.
10-4. No flying pancakes today. Excuse me.
I don't
Water
blame no.
boy.
Actually, I'm kind of part of Team Waffles.
Did you remember
myself.
to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there.
It's David's trailer. It's a sculpture.
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all. Literally.
It's Joanne's RV. Ah, Stanley and Arthur.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys. Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, don't you ever get bored? Being out here is a big change.
We do sometimes. We're in a desert. I miss the parks, cafes, shopping. But this place is something else.
And we feel safe out here. If you could have seen me as a family man a few years ago, I had everything but nothing. Now I have nothing but everything. Thanks to this one.
No.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh.
Smart.
I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel says.
Again, I said my body was 59.
Thanks for the desert brew. These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version. Huh. You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
Welcome to Away. Leave the past today. You can forever stay. Alright, so there he's at Joanne's.
Glorious, but
Oh, there
does
they
it
are.
help you or anything?
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
Yeah. I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one,
Really?
till I realized it was useless.
Wait, so
Listen,
so the
if you
question
wanna
is
be an
like,
artist,
were you
will be.
fighting the urge to
Not
be an
always
artist? Like, were
easy.
you just artistic?
But in
Like,
the end,
no, that's just, no, I can't do that.
pretty
Like, that's
fucking
not how you
cool.
make money in the world. Or
Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh,
like, what was she fighting?
I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
All right. So box, circle, spool. Okay. So let's go and get the box.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Okay, so I guess the arms are next.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
See, Sean.
Add the head.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Watch this.
Not forgetting anything, am I? Yeah, looks about right.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanna's so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
All right, so now we're just waiting for
Yeah, you hate it.
Karen to come back.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Swap box.
I totally forgot about that key. Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
No.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
Pancakes are delicious.
I'm so glad Jacob and his
Ooh.
sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this is the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and we are blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. Hope everyone is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee.
Glad they're back on track. I'll always have a crew out there.
Yo, Diaz! Boy, Jacob hooked us up with your P.O. box. You can't hide your ass from us, bitch. We know you're in the desert like a lizard. Miss ya, Penny. Hope you and Daniel are free now. Colorado is more weed and rednecks, but less violent. We can chill until we decide where the fuck to go next. Hannah. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit anymore, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. Mexico isn't that far, so get ready for some immigrants coming your way. Take care of your brother and let him take care of you. Peace out, Cassidy. But then he gave a number that doesn't really look... I mean, it's weird how that's broken up. That is definitely a U.S. number. Because it looks like it's +1 803 555 0199. It's weird how it's written that way.
Karen letting us invade her space. After all these years. That's something.
Super Wolf to Big Brother. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean.
Oh shit, I thought something broke.
Carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside. You're
Maybe-
warming up. Warm? You're in the middle zone. Getting closer.
Is it this thing?
Not too far. Getting warm.
Oh, I was right.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Now you're totally frozen.
This part of town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
Something that eats the sun.
Not too far. You're way out there, dude. Getting warm? Getting closer. You're warming up. Getting warm? You're in the middle zone. You're lost, Sean. Now you're totally frozen.
Ah!
You're warming up. Getting closer. Not too far. You're in the middle zone.
Oh, there it goes. The solar panels.
Getting warm. Just grab it. You're here.
Oh, excuse me. So that's the couple's places across the street.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting. Getting warm? Not too far. Dude, you're a snowman. It's buns.
Guess people came here with these and never left.
Oh man, you're right there.
Oop, there it is.
Just look around.
Ooh, looks like something's buried here. Yes, I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Store! You know what time it is. Victory! Dance time! Come on, dance!
Everybody dance now.
Yeah!
You asked for it.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back. Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries. Hey, do you miss Beaver Creek?
I miss having a house. But the town was kinda dead. But I really miss Chris. And Grandma and Grandpa. I'm just glad we still have family out there.
Wait, who's with your mom? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
Ah, you're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, not anymore. He's seen a lot worse. And that made him tougher. And he can defend himself.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, And I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
Well, take it from an old soldier. But you trained him well. He's a good kid.
Thanks. I tried my best.
I guess it's reassuring. But what do I know? Never met someone with a superpower before.
I'm not gonna lie.
I try to
This
be a good
episode here is
influence. Not always,
boring.
but he listens to me. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is
It's
the
so
toughest job in the world.
boring.
Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. We're divorced now.
Excuse me.
Her daughter's death left her heartbroken. Same for me. We just couldn't put our pieces back together after what happened.
I'm sorry, David.
And the worst thing is, I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died, we were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue
Wait a
how to
second.
deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway,
No.
can't go back.
Wait a. No. He
Thanks
is
for
not who
talking,
I
David.
think he is.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak.
That's not him. No.
Catch you later, Sean.
No.
Okay,
Bro.
I'm out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball on the desk.
G Nitro
way
with the
better than
6
Sean.
viewer rate on the
Not
bombshell.
done out here yet.
What's good?
Get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
Yo.
She is so
So
cool.
now the answer from the beginning of this game when I was setting it
Joanne
up
is so cool.
funneled in.
Stanley's so cool. The heat is so cool.
Yo.
You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Taryn.
Just be you and Adam.
What's good,
Just
y'all? That
Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
wow. But I don't want to swim with the fishes. Better go sleep since I have to work in the morning, but I had to show some love beforehand. Thank you, G Nitro. Really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Hope my crops
For the
will
radio, everybody's coming over from G Nitro. If you do not know who I am, let me explain to you who I be.
Is that a new statue?
Allow me to
That woman
maybe
is
reintroduce
amazing.
No matter
myself.
what happened before.
It's your boy Mark Summers, Major
Karen,
Linux,
good focus up
MajorLinux.com. This is the Major Linux Show, and
That
we are
counts.
playing The Life is Strange, or not The Life is Strange, Life is Strange 2,
Feels like 100 degrees. in
episode
that
number
fucking
5. This
trailer.
is the
105 degrees out
season
here.
game finale. I don't know, series finale of Life is Strange 2. So who is this David guy? David is Max's stepfather. Max being the main character from Life is Strange 1.
All her life possessions are in
Wow.
here. And she seems happy with that.
I'm sorry, Wow. Is it Chloe? Wait. Hold on.
This is such a
No,
weird
it's not
fucking
Chloe's. It's
place.
Max's.
But that's what's cool about it.
Because I don't think... Her dad dies in a car crash. I could have sworn it was Max's. You know what? No, we'll figure this out. Because I really want to know. Do you meet Max's parents? Who was... She had to be living with her parents. I mean, oh wait, no, Max was living on school. You're right. Max was living on campus, so you never met her. It is Chloe's. It is Chloe's dad. It's Chloe's stepfather. That's right. For some reason, I forget that Max was living on on campus. Yeah. Oh, sorry I can't stay, but much love, man. Have a great rest. Thank you, Ginacho. Thank you again. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, have a good evening. Stay safe out there. If you have to go anywhere, please stay safe out there. Yeah, but you're right. He's talking about fucking Chloe. Damn, no. Yeah. I forgot Max. Yeah. Sorry, I got it mixed up. But yeah, that's Chloe's stepdad. Motherfucker.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
The super weird school system. Well, I mean, it was a private school though, right?
It's marked that everybody takes turns shopping.
I felt it was something I was supposed to be doing, but I was losing my shit too much to really pay attention to what I was supposed to do next.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's
Right, but she got a
freaking out about
scholarship to go
Daniel's
to
power.
a school for
Well,
her
Sean,
senior year. Like, how does that work?
Still
Senior
hard for
year is
me to
kind
wrap
of a
my head
tertiary.
around it.
I mean,
But people here are not going to get in your space. They have
while
their
the
own
school I was
past,
going
too.
to, and again, like this was
That's
for
why
my
people come here from all over
junior
the
and senior
country
year.
for their own
There was a school
reasons.
it was a special
Not
high school
perfect, but
I was
it
applying to
works.
go to, which to me seems like the same thing.
It is so peaceful out here.
I mean, I guess if like
Guess
it's
that's
like,
what
it's like a
everybody's
special
really
school to
looking
develop
for.
those skills.
Peace.
You really want to
You're
develop those skills,
probably
not so much
right.
like, you know,
Yes.
hey, senior,
I
I ain't
still
doing
feel
shit.
like
you know
we're
what I'm saying?
really privileged out here. There's bad shit
Hella
going on in
gosh,
this desert.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away
Wow,
from
so-
everything.
Well,
You
David
can't
came out here
escape
for
reality.
real. It just kind of
Even here. We just live slightly apart.
he definitely fucking changed.
So,
He changed.
how did you
Like,
end
he's
up here?
definitely a lot more mellow
This
than what
place
he
is
was
not on the
before.
map.
Like most of us, I
But,
was first brought here by someone, Maggie.
It's also good to see
After
like
I
he kind
failed
of
to make
he
it in New
grew
York,
from that
I was lucky enough to meet her down in
because he
Florida.
was a fucking asshole in that
She's
game.
had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Man, you got me over here feeling
Hey,
like
brother,
something's
to
going
Superwolf.
down.
We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
I swear I'm waiting for the fucking other shoe to drop, man. Like this episode's been like boring, like nothing's going
Hola,
on. Like, I'm
compadre.
just waiting for something to
How
happen.
about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
She knows something. Something's up. Something's up here. I smell a mystery afoot.
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
It's the cops.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up. Guys, check this out. Now this is nature's art.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
The Wolf Brothers can't be trapped. You'd help us. You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the
It's
journey.
weird. Why did they have
We
to
usually
break up
find a good
the game
pace.
like that to show that one little animation?
Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art, so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up. I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the
You
best
up
spot.
too?
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
You actually helped us. You gave us a place to recharge and lay low.
No kidding. I was so beat down after Haven Point.
I know. This is the best place to take some time for yourself. You don't get that chance very often in life.
No, that's
Just
true.
know I love both of you so much. And I'm proud of who you are,
Are you trying to get rid of us?
where you're going.
By the way, if you wanted to, you could come with us. To Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home. You're almost there. But I have to be
What?
upfront with both of you.
Okay. Yep. Here. You
What
go.
happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Oh boy, I had a
What do you
feeling.
mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shit.
and they'll find us.
So then, yeah,
Well,
let's go to Mexico. All three of us.
figures. This couldn't last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean?
Bienvenido.
That's why I brought you back here.
Vámonos a Mexico.
I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
Whoa, awesome!
Cool. Let's light up the sky.
I feel like something big is just gonna happen now. Like it's just too much goodwill has happened. Too much good has happened. Even like spilling in from episode 4. So I'm like, boy, I swear I'm just waiting. I swear I'm just waiting now for them to drop the fucking bomb. Because again, by this point, they're now in Trump's America. So, yeah. But of course, again, all this stuff had to have been written before, you know. Well, no, because I've got this game came out in 2018. But it takes place in 2016, 2017. So, yeah, never mind. No, you write this being fully aware of what was happening around this time around the country.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. I think I'm kind of scared.
Oh, honey.
What are you gonna do now? Take off and hide?
Not this time. I can't just run from this forever. So I'll do what I have to help you. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
Mom, you'll go to jail for helping us.
It's not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
You don't have to do this, Karen.
I let you guys down before. Not this time. I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. I tried to live by my own rules, no matter what. I don't expect you boys to be like me. But try to stay true to yourselves. This is your life. Don't let anybody get in the way.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive. That's fair.
Yes, it is. You took care of Daniel all the way from Seattle to Arizona. Nobody could ask for a better brother. Or son. Okay. This is the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean. You should go see David. He has something for you.
Okay.
Is it a piece? Oh, it's got $130.
Sean.
Hey. Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when
Boy,
I'm
this
done.
motherfucker is taking a 180.
I feel you, David. Yeah, me and David won't be sharing any playlist. That's right. I never saw David even drink a beer.
Yeah, that's him. That is definitely him from the first one. Yo.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes. Wonder where David got this police scanner.
Oh, we know. We know.
Okay, how does this thing work? Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
Hope you're having a lovely morning on string quartets. Not with
Nope.
other class.
Definitely not.
That's all I'm saying, folks. But back to our caller, talking about climate hoax.
Doesn't sound like cops.
Here you go. Another hit from the backwoods on Dusty Rocks FM. How can you...
Nah, nothing there.
136, listening. We've got reports of a 10-10
Wait,
down by
is this it?
Sam's.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
10-4, I'm...
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
What David you talking about? This is not the David I know. It's not David I know. Mm-mm.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here.
One
I'm not
opportunity.
trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. Don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. Your experience forms you as a person. And I imagine all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
Pretty much.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
Are you talking about your stepdaughter?
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid
Your
shot
little
her at
brother
school.
literally has
Where I was supposed
superpowers.
to protect her. Me and her hated each other on sight. But once I lost her, everything became clear. How selfish and stupid I'd been. I should have listened to Chloe. Instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now. But I'm not gonna fuck this up. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah. Of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think nobody will ever believe you. But the truth is on your side. You and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? If you step up and face the law, you can be free. Sooner than later.
I don't know. I might turn myself in after I see what happens with Daniel.
I know you want to settle down first, but keep your options open. Think about it. And Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this. Hey, Joyce. Right on time.
Oh, so he's at least still talking to Joyce.
Yeah. I'm good. Finally done setting up those solar panels. Don't worry. I'm mostly working when the sun's going down. You got that right. How about you? Oh, any news from the vet?
I'm hoping to talk about Max.
Good. That's a relief. Hope I can see that little boy next time I swing by Santa Rosa. Nah. Still haven't heard anything.
About.
Just hope they won't let him out.
Oh wait, that drug. I bet you it's that drug dealer.
Well, no lawyers. Can't expect much from them.
I guess it means the canon choice is that Max sacrificed Chloe to have Arcadia. I
Sure.
think so. Well, no, that's not canon. I wouldn't say it's
Take care.
canon because they asked me at the beginning. That's what I was kind of alluding to earlier. They asked me as I was getting the game set up Monday, did I sacrifice Arcadia or not? And I don't remember sacrificing Arcadia because I just of how I feel like, you know, hey, one, like sacrifice one for, you know, the mini or whatever. So I think that this is based off of the choice I made at the beginning of the, like the way beginning of this game.
Hey,
Oh,
need any help?
just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
I didn't know you were such a gearhead.
Sean, this is basic car maintenance. And I may not be a pro like your father was, but
You know,
I
so Max
got
and
some
Chloe's having
solid
this meeting
skills.
so little.
I have to.
Pretty sure I sacrificed Chloe.
Yeah, sorry. I'm the newbie. I never really got into cars and stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember how that
Esteban
went down.
was
And I don't even remember
obsessed
what
with his
platform I
engines.
played. Oh, I had that played on PS4.
That doesn't
so I
mean you
wonder if
have
actually if
to.
I just loaded the fucking save, if I can actually find out what I actually did.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Wish he was here with us. It's bullshit that we get to see Puerto Lobos, but he doesn't.
I know. But Esteban is still with you. And he always wanted you and Daniel to see where he came from.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of two people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
I just want to get this shit over with. So we can start over. If we can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up too fast. He wants to be equals, and you guys are gonna have to work together. He may even help you make it.
Freaks him out. I will be hella jealous of my little brother for telekinesis. Yeah, I think it would be too. I said, man, that's not fucking fair, man. Like, what can I have? It's like, I don't know. I would actually totally follow the rules that I'm telling you to follow.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before leaving.
Supposed to see them? I had a feeling I was supposed. Or no, they told me she told me to go see Daniel.
Hey, guys.
Swing
Not
by our
Daniel.
place before you
Shit,
leave.
the fuck?
Will ya?
I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Yeah, but it's too risky, especially for all of you.
We all took a risk moving here. Look, we can hide you from the cops.
Not these ones. They want my ass. It's better if we leave now.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last U.S. memory.
You and your little brother will always have friends
What kind
here.
of hippie
And a
Burning Man
home.
community is this?
Okay, I'm done
It
babbling.
was giving me serious Burning
just
Man
hate
vibes when I
goodbyes.
saw it too.
I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico. You better.
We're gonna make it work.
If you allow the
Shit.
shitty when you get to Mexico,
I'm gonna
I'm
miss
coming
you
for that ass.
Take care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel. He needs you.
Be safe. And send us a postcard of the beach. Damn. Can't wrap my head around those two people.
I don't know.
Come on. First thing that comes to your mind.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm taking a look at this baby with hindsight. So, what do you think?
Looks very cool. I can totally tell what you're doing.
Oh, good. That makes one of us. But I like it. Of course, you and Daniel, you did inspire me.
I love it.
So, you guys leaving now?
Yeah, just wanted to say goodbye.
Ah, that's sweet. You're so sweet. Your brother is so sweet. Having you boys around was the sweetest thing. This is for all your help.
Really? Whoa. That's great.
Do I get anything?
Your name is on a way bigger sculpture. For everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Your brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
The artist
Wicked.
inside.
Okay, one big hug. And get out of here before we all start crying like babies.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself. And my special apprentice.
No worries. We always do.
Hey, is it okay if I hang out a bit longer?
If it's okay with her.
Oh, are you kidding? I need more help. So long, Sean. Don't be a stranger.
I'll miss you so much, Joanne.
See, again, not touching, but for some reason he's
You
walking.
too. I had so much fun and inspiration building all these things with you.
Me too. It's the first time I use my power to actually build something. I usually just use it because I have to.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to work together once you're settled.
Yeah, I hope so.
This place has too many adults.
I need
But
an
I'm
adult.
gonna miss it.
I need an adult. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to plug away on my phone for a bit until this thing figures itself out. Oh, okay. I'm done poking. It has not figured itself out yet. Because I did this yesterday. Stop. Stop. Thank you. It's actually starting to make me a little fucking dizzy.
Looks like we got everything. Time to hit the highway. Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It was amazing to spend this time with you. I'm so damn proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Well, Sean, this is it.
What are you joking? Really?
Thanks, Mom. For
Really?
being there.
That was
Thanks
a
for letting
question?
me, son.
Get that woman a hug, man.
Let's hit the road.
Take care, boys.
Stay safe. This hurts.
Bye, everybody!
Hope he remembers to get gas. Also, why do they not wear seatbelts?
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So... what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anything.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
How do you think we can live here? No more running, and I know...
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you.
I swear, it's like something is telling me that they will not make it to Mexico. Oh shit. They made it.
That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz.
They can start a moving company, mind over moving, and Daniel can lift things with a smile.
Considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitive.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. But she didn't do anything. The cops will have to let her go.
I hope so.
Oh yeah,
Why
I'm pretty sure
can't they
Daniel
just
could
leave
actually
us alone.
bust a hole
They're
through
going
this.
to. Once we're over that fucking wall.
The wall.
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Well, you know,
Boy, you about to
it's a
learn
border,
this.
man. Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
Daniel Diaz, tear down this wall.
Here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's all right.
Doesn't seem like
Take
it
your
would be the easiest for him to pick them up, and to tear down the wall. No, looks like he's tearing it.
With you, Daniel. Almost there.
No, that hole's big enough. They can go back and get that car and drive right on through.
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
So how are they going to explain this to Trump?
We fucked that shit up.
I would not celebrate quite yet.
Yes!
Again, wouldn't celebrate yet.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be all right now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Ooh.
Nah.
You hate
We did
to
it
see
together,
it.
man.
This is when the sniper
Come on.
bullet shows up.
Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Damn, they won't let him run.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach. It'll be
Daniel.
No! No!
Daniel!
No!
Daniel,
Fuck you,
talk to
Tiny!
me.
Fuck you!
Daniel!
Fuck you, Tiny!
Talk to me.
Fuck you! No!
No. No way, not now.
No!
Daniel!
No!
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to get to Mexico!
Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
No!
Daniel!
I'm trying to go
So what's the
to
plan,
Mexico!
huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! It's just
We're
two
leaving.
going the other way!
Going to Mexico.
I'm trying to get out of your fucking hair!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico.
Yes!
That's fucking funny.
Then let's fucking laugh!
We're Americans!
Then let's fucking laugh! Ha ha ha! I'm trying to break into
It's
Mexico,
not
so let me
legal to blow up
go!
walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Listen, it's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan. Don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him. Get off.
Ah, fuck!
Don't
So fucking close!
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both
This
coming with me.
game is so full of fucking racist! Ah, damn!
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay. Up.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Ah, shit!
Sean Diaz?
Ah, shit.
You're under arrest.
This close! This close! Oh my god. Yeah, this I knew it was coming. I knew it was fucking coming. Fuck y'all motherfucking racist ass motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers.
¿Estás bien?
Suck my motherfucking dick from the back, assholes.
Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Yeah, they just separate and put them in individual cages.
I wonder how long they've been here. And why. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. Son muy valientes. Y además estás embarazada. Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
I'm confused by the questions.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
No sé, creo que soy un poco pesimista. En el camino, no solo me encontré con gente amable.
Me imagino.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, I'm from here and I still have to work twice as hard.
Enough now.
Shut the fuck up.
It's America. We speak English. We're just talking.
Would you
No,
shut?
the
How about you
problem
speak
is
my
you
right
people
motherfucking
breaking
nut?
into
Get
my
the fuck
country.
out of here.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
Immigrants built this country. Where did the founding fathers come from, huh?
No, that was different. They made the laws. They wouldn't stand by and let this happen.
Yeah,
only
because
want
of the
work
fact that
and-
they stole
and
black people from
peace,
another
yes.
country, from another continent to build the country for you motherfuckers. Sit the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders, we have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What? I swear, can I kill her? Personally, can I kill her?
See?
Marcus Summers,
There
can
you
I
go.
kill this woman?
Take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
Odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No vale la
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
Fuck!
I swear, I just
Madison!
bang her against that damn
Everybody
wall.
calm
Oh my God.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. And no more fighting down here. Or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it. All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
No, I want a sealed bottle of water.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel? I hope he's alright. Shit. Is it morning already? Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess? No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
There's only one other option I haven't tried.
So tired of all this shit. Of course not.
Okay.
Shut up! What? You don't get to talk to me like that, Mamacita. You understand?
I swear, is there where I,
Hey! Let me out of here! But I'm not illegal! I'm a sovereign citizen! Open up! Hey!
What are you babbling about now? Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Karen is a sovereign citizen who ignored the rights of other sovereign citizens.
Oh, shit.
Hope Daniel doesn't freak out in here.
Are we good here?
Jeez.
Thank you. I'm not drinking that shit.
That's quite a crime spree.
Crime spree my ass.
It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays.
I ain't do shit.
Killing that officer in Seattle.
Did not kill him.
Assaulting a gas station clerk.
Did not assault him.
Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada.
Nope, didn't do any of that.
Which ends up burnt to the ground. And We're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
Y'all stopped me from going to Mexico. We could have just avoided any of this. I'm just saying.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son. But running away from trouble is never a good solution. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is...
Evidence of what?
Your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life. What I don't get...
That ain't good.
...is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
I gotta do. You're right. I gotta do.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Sir?
Uh-oh.
I don't think you should
Keep your ass in that seat.
Daniel's here.
Sean!
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on.
Damn.
Dude,
He can
gotta
control
go.
that shit?
Hold up.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
All right, did you see the Karen's assault rifle? We need to go grab that.
Hey! This is
Mom,
bullshit!
we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Fuck you.
Estoy aquí.
Sean,
Shall we try to make peace with these morons? Well, Carla and Diego, they came all the way from Mexico and got thrown in jail for it.
Why do I not have an option to get them out?
The others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
what?
He's up for the count.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be in a hospital?
You look like crazy people. I'm glad you're locked in.
Whatever. Get lost, kid.
Come on. Let's get out before the fuck... Hold on. We're gonna get you out.
You know what? I've been playing it nice and cool up until this point.
That's it.
But I needed them to see his power.
Espérenme aquí. Until I check this out. Of course.
Holy mother. How'd you do that? How?
Y'all want to know how I did it? Y'all want to motherfucking know how I did it? That's how I did it.
Payback.
What do you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
We're better than this, Sean.
Damn it!
They can't threaten us in there.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, you better be glad that boy's a lot better than me.
I killed him?
Good thinking, Daniel. No, he's okay. He'll just wake up with a nasty headache.
Can he get out?
We have to hurry, Sean.
Can we go?
Okay, hands up.
Shit!
Oh,
Don't shoot!
boy.
Hands up! Do not move!
Oh, boy.
Wait!
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them. The muck, dude.
Down.
What the fuck? They're dangerous! Be careful! We will shoot if we need to. Understand? What's going on? Okay, what the fuck? Do not move! Don't do anything stupid, kids! This is...
Throw that locker.
I didn't want to hurt anybody anymore.
You saved us. You had no choice. Now...
Remember, they're alive.
Let's bail.
I could have had you
I
killed.
think our veins are in there.
Hey,
Step
what did you do? You fucking...
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore. Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. Look at that. Crime Central.
There's probably more of them coming. Let's go. What are you doing? We need to get out.
Fine.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. I hate that he has to use this. Take it out, Daniel.
Oh, okay, there they go. Okay.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go.
I'm so mad we did not grab
Let's
that
roll,
rifle,
Daniel.
though. It'd have been nice if DONTNOD actually was like, all right, for the last bit, it becomes a third-person shooter, or a third-person cover shooter.
Nobody is chasing us.
That's because everybody's incapacitated.
Not yet.
That's the right word, right?
Emergency. Visit all points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Nobody has any weapons
Are
because they didn't
we
grab a gun.
still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
I mean, they couldn't have patched the hole up.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how He was so into fireworks. Every year.
Did you play Vampire?
He always made us go
It's
too
not
early,
that good
so we could get a
actually.
good spot.
I know.
Wait, but
He was so corny.
look, Remember Me was okay. Remember Me was okay.
He said he was proud to live in this country.
Like they DONTNOD did do Remember Me, right? If I'm not mistaken. I see what you did. It was there, Independence Day. Yeah, so Remember Me was okay. I should see if that's available on PC and play through that again. And actually play through it like coherently. I think there was something about that game I didn't like. I gotta read up on it.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Sean! Sean Diaz!
Man, she went directly to the border.
Don't make this worse!
Ma'am.
Out of the car!
Ma'am.
Slow!
Because y'all there in front of me, y'all just made it worse.
Do exactly what I say!
Driving without depth perception seems tough.
You know that
Damn,
day
you don't even think about that. Yeah, it probably would be.
in Seattle? The day Dad was shot.
Excuse
I
me.
think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean,
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out! Please! Don't make any more mistakes!
Whatever happens,
It's too late to surrender!
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Sean.
a trap! You can trust me! Please, get out of the car! Come on! There's no way out! This is our last
So,
warning! Listen up!
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car! Now!
No, I can't throw my Louise with the boy in the car. No shit. I know what to do, computer. Fuck you. Ugh. I guess go big or go home. And we ain't ready to
They
go home.
make it to the other side.
Oh no, we are going home.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through. Hold on tight.
Just stop the bullets. Just hold the bullets back.
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have to go.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me. I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
Damn it. That was definitely the wrong fucking decision. Oh my god, I feel bad. Nope, nope, I'm not happy with that at all. But see, the thing what would have happened the other way is, yes, Daniel would have been in cuffs then, but I feel like Sean would have made it out of prison. I don't think they would have threw him in there for life. Yep, that was Karnowski. So yeah, Tiny, you were right. He was in episode 2. I actually had to go. I went to start episode 2. They asked me about the save, and I actually had to stop the game, install Captain Spirit, and then relaunch the damn game. Daniel grew up. Six years after the events at the border. Also, Daniel pulling a Clark Kent, saving it. Yeah, I saw that. Why are video game controllers in video games so much weirder than in real life? Damn. So you don't have to censor them on the different platforms. Yeah, I know why, but you can just be playing PC games. Like nobody objects to a piece. Look at him using that Motorola. Like Motorola still making those center camera phones. Someone was just playing Def Jam and noticed the PS2 controllers in the game or in the game QK. Wait, so did Sean catch up with Cassidy? Let me guess, they're living in Costa Rica. You know, I wonder if he's actually. I mean, like Daniels had to have seen Lila again, but no, that's Cassidy. They're the group of drifters. I think that's. I don't know if that's the right term. There's people who are just kind of just traveling from place to place, finding work wherever. Don't get that sand all over my house. Ladies and gentlemen, you imagine that is the better ending? But see, I still want to know what that would have been if I surrendered instead. But it does. You're right. It does make me feel good. It's sad that they did split up, but at the same time, like it appears that he got away. He got away. They apparently never caught up to him. Never extradited him back to the States, back to Seattle. And even though he didn't really get with Cassidy the first time, apparently they are together. They are happy wherever they are south of the border. So I guess you're right. To YouTube. Let's see here. Make the small. That's not the one I wanted. Game capture. That's the one I want. So I can turn on the Acer, which is clearly going to show me the same thing over. All right. Let's see. Life is Strange 2 endings. Oh, no. I mean, we'll be back for that. We'll be back for that. That's why I'm putting it there, because I still want to show the credits. Okay, so there are 5 endings. So let's see, I'll go ahead and I'll play them. And if the choices come back. Okay. If the choices come back, I'll switch back over real quick. But let me make sure that the audio is in the right spot. Chrome, cable. Okay, that should. It's still not coming through. Did I not put it in the right spot? Here, it should be cable input. It's the same place where Life is Strange was going. Yeah, cable input. There we go.
I think their story ends right here.
But no. No.
Daniel, come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit for nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said...
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean. Everything will be all right.
Wait, what?
I promise.
What? Daniel! No! Stop!
Shoot! Shoot!
Open fire!
Okay, there has to be a reason why, because I feel like my Daniel, if I chose surrender, would not do this.
Sean, you see that? Mexico, look!
Yeah, like this is way more.
Sean?
Oh no!
Sean!
Oh no!
Oh no, no! Please don't! Sean!
Oh shit!
Why?
You 100% are going to have gotten the best ending. Oh my god. That's what you get when you surrender. Now, granted, it's 5. There are 5 endings here. So, like, I'm wondering if they actually explain, like, what the breakdown is for all of these. Who was coming after him? Who was coming after Daniel? Oh yeah, he went bad. But see, that's the thing, like, so Sean also got away. Remember that. Yeah, Daniel went bad here. I can imagine, like, if this was in my game, they actually would have had it translated. This is the Scarface ending. And some, like, 2 people had died, I guess during, like, it looked like a prison break or something like that. Six years after the events at the border. Wow, that took a fucking turn. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of glad I choose. I'm glad y'all got me to go for the, fuck it, because that right there, whoo boy. I don't know if the audio cut out or what. Because I feel like they're saying something, but yeah, nothing's coming through. Okay, there it goes. Really, my guy? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, no.
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
What?
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car, like your brother.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd say that too.
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Like, honestly, seeing all this, I don't think I got the best ending. Ooh. You could have just let them go to Mexico. A Presidente would approve. What the fuck? I don't know. It seems like he's clearing a wreck path. It's gonna be hello suspension.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Tiny, you need to stop talking about it. Stop. Don't mention any more sniper bullets. I swear within 30 seconds of you saying it, his ass got shot. All right, they made it to Mexico. Dan just killed all those people. You think this is better? No way he doesn't grow up to be blonde, be super villain. Well, we'll see. Now they're Mexico's problem. So they made it to Puerto Lobos. Wait, is that Finn and Cassidy? Guess that's their new house. Oh, yeah, looks like they're the new gang in town. I mean, now CIA and Interpol are coming because he literally shows superpowers. Okay, the same prison break story. Diaz Repair Shop. Oh, okay. Six years after the events at the border. Yeah, it says 2 dead. But I think they're like 2 guards dead or something like that. Damn, they framed his shirt from that day. Oh, looks like the choices are here. I'm gonna finish this one up. I'm gonna switch over to the choices. Any ending where he has bleached hair is automatically worse. Well, there you go. Oh boy. Oh, but we about to pull this shit again. Oh. Oh shit, is he bloodbending him now? He's learned bloodbending? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Sean actually looks hella dope, dog. I'm feeling Sean's new look. These guys just have bad luck in every universe. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that, wait a second. This is almost done. There were 5 endings. How the hell is it that I only see there was only like 3? Did I miss one? No, I don't think I missed one. Because I'm looking at this one here, like the one I'm scrubbing. This is the first one where where surrender was chosen. Yeah, this was definitely 2 options. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go through that. But we'll get back to this in a second. And choices made along the way. All right, we'll get to that in a second. We do have some choices to look through here. All right, so apparently there were only 2 choices here, only 2 big choices that were made. Decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused. So apparently these are the 4. Apparently they're saying there are 5 endings, but apparently there are 4 here. I decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted, which is one we just watched. The one I chose was I decided to force it and Daniel refused. I decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted, which was the number 1 answer. I chose the 3rd, apparently. And you decided to surrender to the police and Daniel refused, which was that first one we saw. Or maybe this is where the 5th choice comes in. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. Or overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. There are 7 endings because apparently the second one modifies the top 4. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Let's go back to that website. Okay, just put the wrong one down. There we go. All right. So apparently there's redemption with high... Wait, hold on. Is there something they're trying to show me here? Okay. I don't know what they're trying to show me here. So redemption, you have to surrender with high morality, have have high morality, you need to teach Daniel the rules of society, such as not stealing, not to swear a lot, and use his powers for good, like helping Stephen Reynolds or save Chris from getting hit by a car. Sean tells Daniel the story of the Wolf brothers ends now. Daniel offers to use his powers but realizes that they are not criminals and never will be. Sean tells his brother that they have the choice of what kind of life they will live. The two hug and Sean reminds Daniel of what he taught him. Agent Flores arrests Sean and lets him know that Daniel will be taken care of without him. Daniel rushes for Sean, but is stopped by the FBI agent telling him Sean will be okay. Pictures of Daniel moving in with his grandparents and others will appear. 15 years pass, and Sean leaves prison with Daniel and their mother Karen waiting for him to come out. During the tearful reunion, Sean and Daniel go in the woods and camp out the night. The next day, they part ways again in their cars. That one sounds like the best one. That sounds like the best. So I am willing to bet that if I surrendered, I would have gotten that one. I think I would have gotten that one. Redemption Lila. Sean lost 15 years in prison. Now beating up people in Mexico was the happy ending. This ending is similar to Redemption, but when Sean gets released from prison, Lila will appear instead. The scene will play out ordinary with Lila hugging him. To get this version of the Redemption ending, you will need to call Lila at the end of the episode. At the end of episode 1, which is the final choice. You get a chance to call her again at Sean and Daniel's grandparents' house. If you did not call Lila in the first episode, this would not be available as an option. See, Lone Wolf. For this ending, you have to surrender and have a low morality. With Daniel, for low morality, you have to encourage Daniel to still swear a lot, be inconsiderate, and not worry about those he hurts. So yeah, that's that super fucking dangerous one. Parting ways, Sean alone. Even if you manage to get high morality for Daniel, you also have the option to cross the border. If you choose to do that, Sean will start driving and ask Daniel to use his powers to move aside the police cars and officers. Daniel refuses to use his powers, not wanting to hurt anyone. Once they get close to the border, Daniel will use his powers to move the cars away, but he doesn't go with Sean to Mexico. Daniel opens the gate for Sean, but jumps out of the car after he takes out his car door, being captured with while Sean remains free. After being handcuffed, Daniel will reside with his grandparents. Thankfully, Daniel still keeps in contact with Karen and will receive pictures from Sean. You can only obtain this ending if Sean has not romanced Cassidy or Finn. So actually, I got this one, parting ways, Sean with Cassidy. Yes, it did. Because I romanced Cassidy. This ending happens if you have high morality and romance. Shut up, Siri. Damn. High morality and romanced Cassidy. When Daniel receives mail from Sean, there is an extra picture of him and Cassidy together in Mexico. To get this ending with Cassidy, you need to listen to her song in episode 2 when you go to Christmas tree shopping with Daniel, Chris, and Charles. In episode 3, you need to get wasted with her and the others, get a haircut done by her, let her choose a tattoo for Sean, completely optional, go for a midnight swim with her, kiss her, refuse to join the heist, and go into her tent. You don't need to do all of that, because I did half of that. All of these affect your brotherhood with Daniel and could potentially get her injured if you choose to do nothing when Meryl catches them in his house. And I guess this is the inverse if I do shit with Finn instead. And then there was Blood Brothers. And then I can learn how to earn season points in Halo Reach. So ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. You say I got the best ending. I don't know. I just honestly, in a video game sense, I will, or like in a video gamey or just any type of media sense, I would say that the best ending would be Sean getting arrested, and still being able to freely see his brother whenever. But given all the shit that they went through, getting to that point, it's a thing where I can see where Sean did instill high morality. He instilled good choices into Daniel. And that paid off for this. Like, you know, I still want to go to Mexico. Look, Daniel, I need you to help me. And Daniel's like, look, I will get you where you need to go, but I cannot follow you. I am tired of running. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I know I've been making the right choices. I'm going to stay and face this music. But I get it. You need to go. So please, whatever peace you can make out there, go for it. Do that. 2 of your Raven Mocha Jones 10. Thank you so much. To where like Sean, like when Sean did get to Mexico, like it was good to see that he was okay. He was not being necessarily pursued. He was with Cassidy. He was happy where he was. He got what he wanted. He got his happiness. And I guess if you look at it like that, especially like with all the hatred, the bigotry, the racism that they had to endure, that he understood, but maybe Daniel didn't. That for Sean to be in a place where that may not be the case anymore. That may have been like just from a societal standpoint and not just a cookie cutter, you know, good ending, bad ending, that may have been the best ending, just given how the state of the world is currently, how the state of the world was in this game. Sean doesn't have prison time. Daniel lives with his grandparents and maybe isn't a supervillain. And then there's that too. But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna switch this back over one more time just to make sure there isn't anything we're missing here. Oh, there was actually more choices. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. You overall got closer to Karen. Didn't leave Karen a note. Didn't even know that was an option. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. You said farewell to Joanne. You hugged Karen before leaving. Of course, like what fucking monster would not hug Karen? What the hell? You intervened to calm Diego in the cells. Yeah, I couldn't make a choice fast enough. You say another argument. You freed the Mexican couple. Of course I did. Oh. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Oh, fuck that. You asked him to take revenge of it. Wow, I'm one of the 20% who said no. Dead these motherfuckers. I think that was the one time, like, if I could see like an actual morality counter like there, if I would have seen it just like it would have been a significant chunk off of the morality meter. Just to know, dead these fools. You asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape. Yeah, I was like, don't kill them. Daniel will remember this. And he did. Daniel was told off about the scorpion and stopped messing with it. Wow, some people just let him fuck with that scorpion. It's fucked up. Daniel managed to set up Joanne's sculpture with your help. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. Oh, but if I asked him to, he could have accepted or refused doing this. Daniel refused to take revenge on the vigilantes. Oh, so enough people didn't even put him in the position to do it. But there was a higher percentage of him actually doing it though. Oh, I wonder what that would have looked like. I should look that up. Daniel knocked out the officers. Daniel was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet. Wait, that was an option? Okay. And Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. Oh, excuse me. All right. Is that it? Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Discover more games around Life is Strange by going to the Buy More page. Sure. Oh, there really isn't. More, I've played all this. Yeah. You have played them all? I have. I have played all of Life is Strange up to this point. I am now fully caught up. Thank you everybody for tuning in to what has been an amazing journey. Oh, my timing was terrible. Do not worry. Do not fret, ladies and gentlemen. If you definitely want to catch all of these episodes again, I will have them up on YouTube starting next week. Probably rolling out an episode a day. Put them on YouTube, put them on MajorLinux.com. Life is Strange 1 is the best Northwestern teenage with time dilation powers game of 2016. Like Super Hot is the most innovative shooter of all time. That is the line, right? I forget. There's a very specific category. I mean, yes. While Life is Strange is the best Northwestern teenage with time dilation powers game of 2016, Life is Strange 2 is the best teenage and preteen with telekinetic powers game of 2018 that took place in 2016. Yeah, so I should have the archives up starting Monday of Life is Strange 2 if you'd like to catch up, see what's going on. But I do recommend, sure, this may cost more money than watching them on YouTube and hearing my commentary. Actually, just picking up the game. They're really fun. Do recommend that simulator of 2018. Yeah. Very, very accurate. I do recommend, if you have not played Life is Strange 1, Sam, I'm looking at you. Sam. If you've not played Life is Strange 1, please do so. Those decisions do come in here. Captain Spirit, that one is free. Definitely recommend that you play that because those decisions come in here too. Again, as I mentioned before, for episode 2, I had to close this game, download Captain Spirit from Steam, on Steam, so I can pull my game save and then relaunch Life is Strange 2, so that way you can import the Captain Spirit game save. That was very interesting. You should watch episode 5 though. Marcus has a bit of a breakdown when he connects the points to realize who the person he is talking to is. Oh boy. Yeah, I should definitely go back and watch episode 5. And then, yeah, after you play Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange Captain Spirit. Oh, yeah, also play Before the Storm. I don't think it affects anything, doesn't affect anything in the story, but it's still a great game to play. Didn't play Life is Strange 2. I mean, come on. What are you doing here? You know what? I think I might have an idea. I might have an idea. If you guys really like this game, maybe I can figure out a way to give it away. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. Speaking of games though, next week, got a treat for you guys. Got a treat for y'all. The next game in the DONTNOD catalog is available. All 3 episodes are now available, and I will be playing them all next week. That's right. Tell me why. Episodes 1 through 3 are now available, and I will be playing through them. Next week. Apparently, I thought they were only on Xbox One. Apparently, it is on PC. Well, I knew they were available on Xbox One, PC, PS4. But apparently it is on Game Pass for PC. I thought it was only on Game Pass for Xbox One. It is on PC. I downloaded it for PC, but I need to see if it works. For the most part, I should be able to play the game regardless. But hopefully get all the kinks worked out before we go live next Monday for Tell Me Why episode 1, Tuesday for episode 2, and Wednesday for episode 3. Following all that, on Thursday, I will be relaunching Tech Talk Thursdays here, twitch.tv/MajorLinux. We're bringing Kev, we're bringing Ciniac back from the cookout. We're going to be talking all things tech and gaming for the week. So definitely, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up in all these places if I can find the button that I'm looking for. That one. I don't think that did it. But hey, there's a bot command that actually ran it. Was literally said the same thing I was gonna put through my stream deck. Definitely hit me up on the socials. Please let me know. Twitter, Discord, all that. Please let me know if you have any questions, anything you would like to have discussed during Tech Talk Thursdays coming up this week. We try to circle through, get some of the Xbox stuff that was announced this week. Some interesting conversation, especially for people who don't know about the Xbox All Access stuff, because it was rolled out, but not a lot of people knew that existed, and it was a limited time only deal with the 360 and with the Xbox One. So then bringing it out for the launch of the Xbox Series S and X. It's a pretty good time to talk about what a good deal that is on top of what's actually happening. So that being said, Monday through Wednesday, Tell Me Why Thursday, Tech Talk Thursday, and on Friday, I want to take a little break. Just kind of relax. Do the damn thing. Okay, there we go. Have to push the button several times to get the wonderful host to show up. Thank you, everybody, for the host. Thank you to Mocha Jones Sam for the raid. Thank you to G Nitro for the raid. Really do appreciate it. Tell me why I'm gonna play episodes 1 through 3. Tell me why I'm interested in DONTNOD. Tell me why they like to twist that knife in. They twist the knife in my back. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of the Major Linux Show. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you so much for chatting. Really do appreciate it. Again, shouts out to Andrew E. $200 donated to Duke Children's Hospital through Extra Life. Thank you so much. We got that goal. We're at over $1,200. Thank you, Tiny, for that $10 donation. Because you didn't believe it when I said, his dad was dead. He was totally dead. I'm looking for another button. Where's that button? Oh yeah, there it is. Push both of those buttons. Oh, there's a secret 8th ending. Stupid! Just stupid! I believe DONTNOD fuckery. But yes, thank you so much for those donations. We have now moved on from the goal of $1,200 to $1,700. We've added $500. We can do another $500 for the kids. Definitely, if you want to help me reach that goal, and of course I gotta change the wording for all of this. If you want to help me reach that goal of $1,700. Oh, now that I see that, that's $1,000 higher goal than what I initially set out for the year. We've already covered 1,200 of that. We can get 500 more. I need your help. You're already amazing. And again, I understand how difficult it is to do that given these times. So whatever you can, every dollar, every cent matters. If you can help out, please go to majors.house/extra-life to hit up my Extra Life page. I really do appreciate that. And of course, if you'd like to be a hero, just like me, just like Tiny, you can go to extra-life.org, where you can choose up to 170 Children's Miracle Network hospitals all across the US and Canada. You can raising funds for your local community, anybody's local community. All the money that you raise, it goes directly to that hospital. It is the dopest, the illest, the trillest thing that you could be doing while playing video games. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Mocha Jones 10. He's a hero too. He's a hero for them kids too over there in Paducah. I'm sorry. I always tell the story that when I met Hanny, who was a friend of Mocha's from Paducah, Kentucky, when she told me what the city was, it's like I couldn't grasp it until like, oh wait, it sounds like Hadouken. So every time I would say Paducah, or every time I think of Paducah, I always think of the Hadouken. So yeah, sorry about that. So I think about Paducah, it's like Paducah. But yeah, so thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys and girls, whoever you are, definitely a blessing. Thank you so much for being heroes in my community, your community, whatever community, doesn't matter. You all are heroes. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get out of here. My butt's hurting. I'm gonna go sit down over there on that couch where I gotta move that picture frame. It's a big old picture frame. Maybe when we come back next week, there may be some pictures here. That frame, that big frame, might actually have a picture in it and on the wall somewhere. Oh, the nerd session's here. They're heroes too. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, you guys could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the games yourself, but you chose to be here with me, your boy, Marcus Summers, Major Linux. You can find me at MajorLinux.com. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Major Linux. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. It's like right down here. It's like really close and dangerously close to the stomach area. Don't want to be there, but it's really bottom of my heart. I thank you way down there, just in my gut. Thank you so much. And of course, all I've got left to say to you, all the people out there, is I love you and peace out. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Give me. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I hope you really enjoyed what you just saw. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, for clicking the video. Of course, if you'd like to see more of this dope content, we'd love to support the channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button below. Click that bell icon so you can be notified of more content that we produce here. Also, click the boxes. They're here. They should be here now. I don't know if they're not, if they are, but definitely click these boxes here. Take you to more wonderful content that we produce on the channel, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So yeah, till then, peace out.